What's going on, people? It's your man, the White Bee, back once again. So, AJ has commented on Ngannou and said the following. Credit to Francis and his team. I know they was doing way too much with the talking a whole lot. If it had been me on the receiving end of that stone cold Steve Austin knee-bending knockout, I think they would have used it as major momentum, for sure. Tore my name down and ripped me apart. But I'm not going to do that. I'm going to say respect. I'm going to only speak good of the man. Let's not let that be the defining moment of Francis Ngannou. Listen, people. On that last part about it not being a defining moment for Ngannou, he need to go and fight Johnny Bones or position himself for Johnny Bones now. The boxing escapade's over. Ngannou believed it. I believed it. A lot of people believed it. A lot of people didn't as well, but I believed it after the Fury fight, and it's over now. In boxing for what? Yeah, Johnny Bones and Ngannou are both old. Let's see that now. Get the Saudi daddy, Prince Mohammed Sheikh bin Turki Salman. Yeah? Prince Mohammed bin Turki Sheikh Salman. Get him to put the coin up. That'd be massive, man. Jon Jones versus Ngannou. I'm not sure it's possible because Dana White's a big slaphead. But at least put the feelers out there. At least get on the blower, Francis, to your daddy. Say, please, Prince Mohammed Sheikh Turki bin Salman. Pattern it up. Put it out there. Hey, John. Hey, Dana, you big slaphead. We'll give you 100 million. That fight's worth 100 million. If you throw money about, why not? If you're going to throw money about, let's throw some money about. That fight is worth 100 million. For sure. Each. No, maybe not each, but you get the point. It's worth a whole bag. Yeah? Jon Jones ain't making 5-10 mil a fight. He's not. Certainly not over 10. So, if he gets 50... McTapper got offered. I thought, what did McTapper get? 50 for the Floyd fight after Dana, I think. Big Daddy Dana took 50%. You best believe that. I think it was 100 and he took 50. So, this is big numbers. But Dana White's just a bit of a, like I say, a slaphead. There's no other way of putting it. He's like the meat of Dana's head. It gets in the way of the brain matter. Yeah, you've got brain in the head. Yeah, you've got brain matter and meat. That's why people are called meatheads. Meat gets in the way of the brain matter and it don't work properly. Dana White's a meaty slaphead, and the problem with that is he don't think straight. Yeah, he lets his ego get in the way of things. I'll never do business with Francis again. Who's asking you, you slaphead? The fans want to see it. Get out of here. I wouldn't mind you if Dana White was principled and said, listen, it's the UFC, we do fights here, or don't do them at all. But when McTapper was swanning off, and that wasn't even a legitimate fight. McTapper versus Floyd was not legitimate. It was fugazi, not genuine. Homoisonite people, yeah? Ngannou versus Jones is a legitimate 10-10 thing. I don't think it'll end up being that way. Yeah, and that's how I'll know. I'll know there are aliens against me if Jon Jones don't smoke Ngannou. Yeah? If somehow Jon Jones loses that fight, then there's aliens betting against me particularly. I'm not someone I'm the Messiah, but that'll be Messiah-like for me. If Jon Jones goes in there and gets head knocked off, that's bullshit. That'll be big bullshit for sure. That won't be real. That'll be a fake fight. I'm calling it now. There's no way. Johnny Bones go in there and do what you want with him. That's what I believe happened. But in principle, the hype will be intriguing. And also, I never got it from Dana's point of view. Like, Dana, like, you should know John's going to win, so why wouldn't you want, if you don't like Dana White parades the place, claiming he's a real man, yeah? But a real man should want fights to happen. A real man should say, hey, I'm not going to be... Dana White alleges he hates this drama queen and this... What do they call people who are soft? Snowflake culture. He claims to hate that, but then when it comes to him, he's exactly the same. Oh, Francis hurt my feelings, so I'm not doing business with him. No, the manly thing to do would be, hey, listen. Yeah? The manly thing to do would be, hey, listen. I'm fixing to let Johnny Bones cook your ass. Yeah? That's the biggest revenge. Not, I'm taking my ball home. I'm not playing my ball anymore. I'm. Yes, he needs Dana White. Yeah, he's got so much money and so much arse lickers around him. What he needs is someone like the YOB to back in Roman days. Roman emperors would hire, or at least a Roman emperor hired some man to follow him around. I think it might have been Caesar actually, to follow him around and say, when the people were all kind of blowing him off, there'd be a particular individual hired to follow him around and say, Caesar, you are only a man, kind of thing. And that's what Dana White, you got 500 million. Pay the YB 50 bags a year. Basic. That's basic out here. You know, pay the YB 50 bags a year and I'll follow you around and slap you on your head. And say, don't be a slaphead, Dana. Yeah? You need that. He does. To not try and make this fight with his big Saudi coin, he needs slapped on his head every day to remind him, Dana, don't be a slaphead. Yeah? Don't be the stereotypical slaphead, which is the way you're acting, Dana. You need me there to correct you, because no one else can do it. Everyone else trying to suckle off you. But anyway, that's not the point of this video. The point of this video is AJ talking about Ngannou waffling a lot. I liked what AJ did at the end of the fight. He kind of just posted up there and just looked gully. He didn't celebrate. He didn't lose his head. He just posted. It was almost like my actions are going to speak louder than my words. And that's what I've always wanted. I don't know, I've never really liked, even when AJ was having the first part of his career, I never liked this whole humble rubbish. And what we found out, people, is that it was all fake anyway. Oops. Right? Anyone can be, I said this at the time, anyone can be humble when you're winning. Yeah? We can all thank God and praise the opponent, and anyone can do that when they're winning. When you're losing, what do you do? When you're frustrated, what do you do? Oh, he jump on the ropes, throw belts. Now, I'm not saying people are defined by some of the wrong things they do, but at the end of the day, just drop it. Just drop all that humble rubbish. Yeah? When things go tits up, you mad. That's natural, that's human. Stop pretending you above that. You ain't. Yeah, you knocked Francis Spark out, so now you're back on the humble tip. Just drop it, man. Say, hey, listen. Yeah? I told that big Cameroonian looking ass. He talked too much. Yeah, and I popped him right in his chops for it. Stop this moving, and I helped him with that. Francis Ngannou had a problem running his mouth, and I fixed it. He on the floor sleeping somewhere. Yeah, in Andromeda Galaxy. I sent his quiet sounding flatline having ass to the Andromeda. We ain't even know where he is right now. He off the map. Yeah, his Google map says cannot be found. His location tracker, listen, the NSA don't know where he is. The NSA categorically cannot find where Francis Ngannou's phone is. It's gone, mate. Yeah? Not of this world, is what it's reporting on Francis Ngannou's location tracker. Oops. And that was me. I had a problem with dude talking too much, and I zipped him up real quick. He say nothing. In fact, even if he wanted to say something, he couldn't say nothing. He was breathing oxygen. Yeah? What was important for Francis after I touched him in his mouth wasn't that he could talk some. He's just trying to breathe. Yeah? I reduced a man to such a state that he just got to focus on breathe. He can't talk nothing. He need to focus on getting air in. That's how I leave a dude. I leave a dude in such a fashion, he just got to focus on the vitalities of life. I must breathe. My heart must continue breathing. No talking for him. Yeah? He posted there. Getting them O2s in and ting. Those are the bars. Someone put me on. Yeah? Put me on, man. All these corny bars, man. No one's trying to hear this rubbish. We heard it was fake. Put the YB on now. Now's the time, AJ. We've heard the corny bars. I'll give you some real bars. There's nothing wrong with it. Yeah? The best rappers in the world, they all have ghost writers. I'll write you some fire bars. And it will only add value to your career. Listen, the thing I've just told you, man, in the last few minutes, yeah? If AJ came out with that, are you telling me that's not going to add value to the next fight? The little mash you're going to have to pay me. Are you telling me? AJ probably spends that on that bougie Waitrose double, triple luxury toilet roll a year. The amount I'd need to be paid to give him bars. Yeah? Simple. You ain't got to do no thinking. I'll pass you the bars. Yeah? And then you could just release it in a statement. Hey, AJ got a statement on Ngannou. Yeah? Dude talked too much. Dude had a problem, almost like, what are them kids, ADHD? Yeah, dude had a problem running his ADHD having arse mouth, and I fixed that for him, people. Yeah, he ain't need no Ritalin. He ain't need none of the other one. What's the other one? Ritalin, there's another one. I don't know, but he ain't need no pharmaceuticals, people. I fixed up all the issues Francis had running his mouth. He couldn't help himself. Oh, if I hit AJ like I hit Fury, he ain't gonna get up because AJ ain't got a chin like that. Oops. Yeah? Notice Francis weren't saying nothing. He weren't saying nothing after round 2. He breathing. Yeah? Simple statement. Put it out there. Let the people eat. But yeah, anyway. Again, all this humble, boring. Yeah, if he would have done this, he would have done that. Focus on what you did. Yeah? That's what you need to focus on now. Don't focus on trying to be Nelson Mandela. This comes across like you're trying to be Nelson Mandela. Oh, if I was... Yeah, no, don't worry about that. You're on right now. AJ is back on. And it's someone's job, not saying it's his job, but it's someone's job, the YB, to communicate to the public. Yeah, this is what we're offering free. The world's suffering with ADHD right now. There's a whole bunch of dudes, a whole bunch of children who just talk too much. Yeah, and the AJ offering. We got Tyson Fury, he talked too much. A bunch of man just talk too much. I've got a video coming soon. Hergovich says that AJ soft and etc. Yeah. In boxing, in heavyweight boxing, there is an epidemic of ADHD. A whole bag of man just can't stop running it. But don't worry. Yeah? Dr. AJ here right now. I got the medicine that you man need. Don't ask me, ask Francis, my first patient. Yeah? How effective was it? How effective was the medicine I issued to my first patient, Francis? Yeah? Now, I'm not sure if he can even speak now, but if he can, ask him about it. Yeah, if he's not still sucking on the oxygen, trying to maintain his life, trying to maintain his, what would you call it? Trying to maintain his being, his soul from leaving his body. Who knows? I don't know. I ain't seen Francis from Adam. He might still be there for all we know, sucking on the oxygen. He ain't saying nothing. He ain't saying not a zip, as he said. So, it's one of them. I'm here to fix it, people. Fury. Like I said, Fury, what's the other dude? Fury talked too much. It was someone else, but you get the point. Anyway, let me know your thoughts. Smash the like button, subscribe, and let off the bell. No doubt about it.